Stop whatever you're doing because this right here might just be the most insane SUV deal of 2025. I'm talking about the GWM Tank 500, an SUV that looks like a Range Rover, drives like a Land Cruiser, and somehow costs less than a Toyota RAV4. Yeah, you heard that right, but the real shock comes when you see what's inside. Trust me, you'll think it rolled straight out of Beverly Hills. So grab your coffee, hit that like button, and subscribe to Dragon Driver because, man, I work my tail off making these videos for y'all. Hours of research, editing, voiceovers, and caffeine abuse, all so you can see what the Chinese car world is cooking up. First impressions? The Tank 500 does not enter quietly. This thing looks like it bench presses Jeeps for breakfast. The front grille is massive, a wall of chrome that immediately screams premium. Those LED headlights are razor sharp, with fang-like daytime running lights that make it look like it's squinting at you, like it knows it's cooler than your neighbor's SUV. The hood has those military-style creases that give it a rugged, armored vibe, but somehow it still looks classy, like a Range Rover that studied design in Beijing. The side profile is clean and strong, with squared wheel arches and a flat roofline giving it Land Cruiser energy. Those 21-inch alloys fill the arches perfectly, giving it that muscular stance that just oozes confidence. Even the door handles feel upscale, body-colored with a chrome strip that runs along the beltline like a designer's signature. Roof rails sit up top, looking both tough and functional. Around the back, you've got a sleek, full-width light bar, twin exhausts, and a big Tank logo that makes sure you don't forget its name. And the paint options? Chef's kiss. There's a deep metallic green for the adventurous type, a glossy black for the boss crowd, and a pearl white that looks straight up luxury. Some trims even get a two-tone black roof for that custom ordered vibe. You look at it and instantly think, that's gotta be 80, maybe 90 grand. Spoiler, it's not even close. Open the door and boom, the interior hits you like a plot twist. It feels like stepping into a five-star lounge. There's a massive 12.3-inch driver display paired with a 14-inch central touchscreen, both crystal clear and buttery smooth. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a smart voice assistant that actually understands what you're saying. Not that awkward, "Did you mean?" stuff. The steering wheel feels chunky and premium, the center console has a big rotary shifter, and you still get physical knobs for climate control. Thank you, GWM, for not making me swipe through menus just to adjust the AC. Ambient lighting runs through the cabin like neon veins, and the whole thing feels expensive. The seats? Bro, they're incredible. Thick leather, contrast stitching, and they're heated, ventilated, and even have massage functions. The second row reclines, has its own air vents, and the third row isn't just for kids. Adults can actually sit there without folding into origami. The panoramic sunroof floods the cabin with light, and at night, the customizable ambient lighting gives you total control over the vibe, from chill blue to nightclub red. Storage space is generous, with deep door bins, a big center console, hidden trays, and USB-C ports everywhere. The materials feel legit. Soft touch leather, chrome trim, stitched dash, nothing screams cheap. It even has an air filtration system that keeps the cabin's air clean. Honestly, it feels like sitting in a Lexus LX or BMW X7, except this one won't cost you your kidneys. And if this interior is blowing your mind right now, smash that like button and drop a comment. Would you drive one of these over a Toyota or BMW? Because honestly, I might. Now let's talk size and practicality. The Tank 500 is a true 7-seater, not one of those fake 5+2 setups. There's real space in the third row, and when you fold everything flat, you get a huge cargo floor for road trips, camping, or hauling your Costco haul. The second row legroom easily beats a Highlander or Pilot. And comfort-wise, it's perfect for families. If you got kids, pets, luggage, no problem. This thing's built for it. Under the hood, the Tank 500 packs a 3-liter turbocharged V6 pumping out around 350 horsepower, paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission. There's also a hybrid version with strong torque and better fuel economy. It's quick, quiet, and surprisingly refined for a body-on-frame SUV. You can take it off-road, cruise highways, or just show off in the city. It does everything without breaking a sweat. It's not trying to be a Tesla Plaid, but it's powerful enough to make your daily drive a lot more fun. All right, let's talk about money because this is the part that breaks people's brains. Everything you've seen so far, The design, luxury, performance, and tech sounds like it should cost 90 grand, right? Guess what? In China, this beast starts around 40,000 USD. 40 grand for a full-size luxury SUV with features that rival Range Rovers and Land Cruisers. That's half the price of a Grand Cherokee L with twice the style. I'm not kidding, this thing is proof that China is flipping the script on what value for money means. Now, safety, because luxury means nothing if it can't protect you. The Tank 500's got a full suite of driver assists: adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot warning, forward collision braking, and a 360-degree camera system that even gives you an off-road view. It's built on a solid frame with heavy-duty doors and strong crash protection. GWM has been working hard to improve global safety ratings, and the early data looks promising. It feels sturdy, planted, and confident inspiring behind the wheel. But hold on, nothing's perfect, right? Here's the catch. The Tank 500 isn't officially sold in the US yet. There are import hurdles, safety certification issues, and no clear service network outside of China. And reliability? Still a question mark until more people rack up long-term miles. But honestly, when you look at what you're getting for that price, it makes you wonder, are we just overpaying for brand badges here in the States? Would you trust a 40K Chinese SUV with your family's safety? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I really want to hear what you think. So what do you say? Is the GWM Tank 500 the future of affordable luxury or just a shiny experiment? I'm split between envy and awe. If it ever comes to the US, I'd be first in line to test one on our roads. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to smash that like button, drop a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to Dragon Driver because I seriously work hard making these videos. Researching, editing, voiceovers, and caffeine abuse, all so you can see what the Chinese auto world is cooking up. So help your boy out, hit that red button and join the family. Because next week, we're checking out another wild Chinese machine that might just outshine Tesla. I'm Dragon Driver, and I'll catch you legends in the next one.